For the epic megajam, the theme was Here We Go Again. So, for my game Project X, I tried to incorporate this in every aspect of the game, including the visuals. Now, Unreal Engine is geared towards high fidelity graphics by default, so getting it to look like a PS1 game takes a little bit of work. The easiest thing to do is to have the game run at a lower resolution and turn off anti-aliasing. For this to work properly, it requires adding this here and changing this value to a 0 in the default engine.ini file of the project. This already gets it closer to the look that we're going for, but we can do more. Ideally, you would make your own low poly assets with low resolution textures. However, if you're using assets from online, there's a good chance it's got too many polygons and the textures are too high res to properly fit the style. In that case, we can lower the resolution of these textures and set the filtering to nearest to help pixelate them, and then lower the model's polygon count if it's too high by using the reduction settings here in the model asset. This helps the game's assets look a lot closer to what they should for the time period. We can also create a differing post-process material that separates the colours into bands and then softens them with a differing texture to help give it that more pixelated look, and matches closely with how colours work back on the PS1. And finally, using the material function, we can even give the models vertex snapping. This is that shimmering effect that games used to have on the PS1, where as you moved, everything would kind of jitter around a little bit. Now, I highly recommend checking out Pitchfork Academy's video on this, as it's how I learned how to do it. It goes into so much more detail on how to get this working and what everything does. The link to that is in the description, so go and check it out if you want to get this look for your Unreal Engine game.